Hi, Brother Wilson. This is Megan Anderson with the lesson plan for Mariah. Uh, the, the initial idea of this project is basically that I really like theater, and I was trying to find a way that theater and technology can play together, and which of your children would like that the most. I talked with you, and you said that Mariah has the most theatrical experience, and so I decided she might really enjoy this lesson. The first thing to talk about is the ISTE standard that I decided to do, which is ISTE standard number 1, or creativity and innovation in learning and technology. So basically the idea that students will demonstrate creative thinking, construct knowledge, and develop innovative products and processes using technology. So it's using technology to create something or to, design something. And so that's why I'm going about with this project. The idea that I want to go off of is sound design, specifically theatrical sound design. Sound design isn't a very well-known theater idea, but it is a very important one, and it can do a lot about mood and thematic and like abstract thinking and a lot of cool things. Obviously, we wouldn't take it too abstract for her age, but I think that she could find this a very exciting and fun project to do. We would use a software called Audacity, which is a free downloadable thing that you can put on your computer to record and edit sound, which is a lot of the technology that we'll be working with. So the lesson plan that we will go off of is the objective would be that at the end of the lesson, Mariah would understand the basics of sound design, including vocabulary and especially including the how of sound design, how to go out and find or create new and unique sounds using the Audacity software. But most importantly, she would discover why it's important to have sound design in theatrical spaces and theatrical plays and things like that. The methods, we would use the Audacity software and exploration of sounds, recording sounds and things like that, learning vocabulary and experimenting a lot of experimenting. I don't know the software very well, and I'll be exploring it a bit, but it'll be a process that we're learning together. And the assessment would be a project that she would design herself. So it could be something like making a story with sound. Someone walks up the stairs and then opens and closes a door and gets a drink of water. And we could go and find these sounds and record them and make the story with the sounds. Or you could take, making a rainstorm or a thunderstorm, making that background noise and how that could be used in a play. And finally, this one, I don't know if she would want to do it, but trying to find some way to record what the color blue would sound like, which is sometimes what sound designers have to do. The director would say, "Oh, I want something that sounds green," and then it's the sound designer's job to find something that sounds green. So the concepts that would be explored in this particular lesson would be first with Eric Erickson's ideas, the industry and the initiation uh, processes, industry in creating something, and initiation in her driving her own project, designing and exploring and creating and editing her own sounds. Prototype is really important, especially in sound design, because prototype is it's important to have a noise that sounds like a door opening and closing. A door may open and close, but it doesn't sound like what we expect it to. So prototype is very important in sound design. Misconceptions: a lot of people think that in theater all sounds are actor generated, but this is not true. There can be background noise, there can be music, there can be underscore, all sorts of things in sound design. So we could clear up some of those misconceptions about sound design. The social interaction should be encouraged to invite other people to help her find sounds or make sounds, maybe, record someone snapping their fingers or things like that. Psychomotor domain, we will be moving around and exploring, trying different things to make new and unique sounds. The intrinsic motivation comes in because it will be a self-driven project, something that she is driving, something that she wants to create, something she wants to do. And then morally, looking at the idea of sound design, what is plagiarism, what is not, and defining where those lines are. And finally, the cognitive domain comes in when she learns more of these vocabulary words, things like rate and pitch, and how sound design relates to these other theater concepts, and cognitively learning how to use the Audacity software. I've already learned so much about sound technology from this project. I hope Mariah will learn a lot as well, and I hope she'll find it as fun as I do. Thank you very much, and have a great day.